Bill, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
That's a pleasure.
Bill, before you started training, how were things for you physically?
Actually, they were horrible. I had horrible mobility. My body was always beat up and hurt. I couldn't move like I used to. I just sort of get in the wrong way.
Where do you feel you were at mentally and physically before
Um,
meeting Jaja?
Mentally, I was just going through it. I was a hot mess. I going through a divorce at the time. Physically, I was okay. I just got diagnosed with diabetes. All kind of other problems were starting to pop up. I got high blood pressure. My mental state was, it's always been a mess since the service. That just is what it is. But
Gotcha. As far as pain, what were you dealing with back then?
I was having shoulder pain, knee pain in both knees. I could hardly squat down.
That's something that you couldn't do anymore that bothered you. Anything else?
My back, my hips, my ankles. I mean, you pick a joint on my body, it was hurting. It was just bad. I was eating anti-inflammatories like they were candy, which was causing other problems.
You are a veteran. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
How did it feel not to truly have control over your own body?
It's horrible. It's my condition of my body was dictating what I could or could not enjoy. I couldn't do things. I couldn't even enjoy my kids when they were at a young age. It was pretty rough.
Gotcha. What made you finally say, enough is enough? I need to change something.
I was working out at our employee gym. It was like I was just kind of going through the motions. I noticed the anytime I came in, I met Ja, was kind of doing my own thing at first. After the new year, I was like, you know what? I need change. I need a trainer.
And that's why you chose to work with Jaja
Yeah,
instead of doing it on your own.
yes.
Got
Because
it.
I didn't really know. I just strength trained.
Okay, so tell us what training was like in the beginning.
It was actually kind of rough for me because I was used to strength training. So I was, lifting as heavy as I could for as long as I could. And then Jaja taught me a whole new different way of working out, like pause reps, the hypertrophy training, just how to take light and moderate weight and make it just really feel heavy, how to isolate the muscles, perfect all my form and technique and everything. He was like a big blessing in my life.
So, what do you feel he had you do differently that made the biggest impact?
It had to do with my form and technique. He taught me how to lift the weight and lift it properly to work what I wanted to work.
Explain the why.
Yeah, he explained this is how you do it, this is why you do it, and this is going to be the result.
Awesome.
I mean, he doesn't just train me. He teaches me, he mentors me all in one session.
Was it easy? Or did he push you out of your comfort zone?
It was he pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit, and repetition, consistency, and time. I got real comfortable with it. I was kind of used to being tossed into uncomfortable situations quickly,
Absolutely.
so was a pretty easy adjustment.
Awesome. So, result wise, you started at 240.
Yes,
Where are you now?
I'm at 206.
Whoo! You were a diabetic. What
Mm-hmm.
has changed with that? You mentioned that
My
earlier.
A1C is actually below what it needs to be. My blood pressure is normal. My joint pain is nearly gone. I don't have all that weight on my joints and everything. I can actually do a squat. It's
Yeah.
exciting.
And you also used to get your knees drained, correct?
Yes, I would get my knees drained. I would get gel injections into my knees. And I haven't needed that, and it's been like 2 years.
Amazing.
Hmm.
Absolutely amazing. So, as far as emotional impact, how do you feel your life has changed outside the gym?
I feel more confident. I can walk around with my head held high, that I don't look like, I don't want to, I don't know how to phrase it. The
Do you
sound,
feel like a different person
I
now?
do. I do.
Awesome.
I don't feel like I'm just existing. I feel like I have purpose again. I feel like I've reestablished something that I've lost a long time ago that I got with Joe, was like brotherhood. And I really missed that from being in the service, playing sports, and I felt that was a huge part of my life that was missing.
Very cool. And so you are competing
Mm-hmm.
in a few weeks. What does it mean to you to step on that stage on April 25th?
It's me a lot. I feel there's a lot of things at stake. I want to get my pro card because that just helps the gym. It helps Ja. It helped me. That I just never seen myself doing. It's like people when they hit 50, buy a sports car at their midlife crisis. I decided to become a bodybuilder.
Heck yeah.
Mean a lot to me if I could actually accomplish something when everything else I've accomplished, service to my country, retire from my career soon. This is just like a new chapter.
Icing on the
Yeah.
cake.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to someone watching this who feels stuck like you once were?
The hardest part is to walk in the gym and just get a membership. That is the hardest part. And then it's just find a trainer that's has the same mindset as you have, that's very like-minded, and be honest about your health and wellness goals, and don't be afraid to push yourself. It's going to be hard at first. It's going to be something new. It's going to be something different. But if you just stay consistent, disciplined, and just trust the process, you will get amazing results.
And do you think you could have done it on your own?
Oh, hell.
That's very honest.
Yeah. I mean, I could have probably dropped some of the weight, but I don't think I could have got as low as I did. I mean, last time I was this weight, like a junior or senior in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you tell someone thinking about training with Ja?
I would say absolutely. I would say you would learn so much from him. I mean, it actually inspired me when I'm done to become a personal trainer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If someone wants results like yours, what do they need to do?
They just need to show up, be consistent, be disciplined, and trust the process. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you trust the process, you will see the results.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Bill.